Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing 4 fragrances by the brand Ainash. It's a Middle Eastern perfume brand. I'm not sure if you can see that. If you can't, I'm sorry. So yeah, so I'm going to go in order of my favorite to least favorite. So let's start with Fleur de Paris. So this is the box. It's really pretty. So this is supposed to be a dupe for Valaya by Parfums de Marly, which I've never smelled it, but going by the notes, it's like a kind of sweet, fresh, smooth, kind of florally, citrusy perfume, which I love. I love the notes of jasmine, peach, vanilla, those kind of notes together. I really love that kind of combination. So I know that Valaya is like my favorite type of perfume, so I was looking for a dupe because that perfume is really expensive and I can't afford it. So so yeah, this is the one I found. It's really pretty. The packaging is gorgeous, and these are extrait de Parfum, so that means the oil concentration is really high in these. So yeah, this perfume, out of the 4 that I bought, this one is my favorite. It's exactly what I expected. It's like a citrusy, floral, fresh, kind of sweet perfume that's perfect for summer, spring. I have no idea if this smells exactly like the Valaya perfume, but if this is what Valaya smells like, I know I would love it. Because this is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this scent. This reminds me of Azora by Athan, which I do have, and I love that fragrance. The only difference is I would say Azora is a little bit sweeter. You get more of the peach and more of the jasmine, whereas this is more musky and more citrusy, but it's still beautiful. I love this. So let me get into the notes, which the notes are kind of hard to find. This brand is not on Fragrantica yet. So the notes for this one are top notes bergamot, mandarin, white peach, middle notes Parisian garden, and the base notes are musk and ambroxan. So yeah, you definitely get the bergamot with that citrusy opening. You get the mandarin and the white peach. Parisian garden, I'm honestly not really sure what that smells like. I'm not familiar with that, no, but it's almost like a jasmine floral. And you definitely get the musk. So yeah, that is my #1 favorite from the Ainash brand. And it's supposed to be a Valaya dupe. So if I ever get Valaya, I will do another video comparing the two. So yes, that's #1. And #2 is coconut candy. Another beautiful box, which is different. It is different from the first one. It's a little bit bigger, as you can see. It's almost like double the size. And yeah, it's a pretty bottle. I mean, a pretty box, sorry. And this is the bottle. It's gorgeous. Very fancy. I love the colors, white and gold. So like classy. So yeah. This is coconut candy. I'm sorry, I didn't say the name. Coconut candy. Oh, I love this one too. Let me show you the name. Coconut candy. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, this one is supposed to be a dupe for Tribecca Bond #9, which I've never smelled, but I've heard it's a beautiful, sweet fragrance. And if it smells like this one, I know I would love it, because this is just such a like uplifting fragrance. It's like fruity, very sweet, airy, light. You definitely get coconut. To me, this smells like almost like a pina colada. Even like a pina colada with alcohol in it, you know, with like rum or Malibu or something like that. Even though it's not in the notes at all. So yeah, let me go over the notes. Top notes are hazelnut, cacao, and coconut. Middle notes, jasmine, sambac, and the base notes are caramel, ambroxan, and amber. So I don't know what ambroxan smells like, to be honest with you. I'm not an expert on perfumes, but hazelnut, I wouldn't say you get hazelnut in this at all. Cacao, I don't get cacao. Coconut, you definitely get the coconut. Jasmine, you get a little bit of jasmine, yeah. There's definitely like a floral in the background somewhere there. You get caramel for sure. And amber, you do get amber. It's a little bit musky as well. But it's very light, airy. This is perfect for summer, spring, and even fall as well. But I would layer it. I would layer this with like a vanilla. A nice, soft vanilla. But yeah, I love this. This is very sweet. And like I said, I get pineapple in this. I get like pina colada smell from this. Even though pineapple is not listed. There's no rum or anything like that in the notes. But I definitely get like a pina colada smell. And I would love to smell the Tribecca Bond number 9. Because if this is what it smells like, I know I would love it. And if I ever try the Tribecca fragrance, I will definitely do another video comparing the two. So yeah, this is Coconut Candy by Ainash. So that's my number 2. So the next one is Aria. Another big, pretty box. This one's kind of weird though. The way it's the way it was packaged. It's like, you see, like the bottle is like moving. But yeah, anyways, the bottle is beautiful as well. This is like so elegant. I love this packaging. Just plain, simple, gold. Wait, how is this? Oh, it's like that. Aria. It's gorgeous. Very, very pretty. So let me get into the notes for this one right away. So the notes for Aria, this is an original fragrance. This is not like a dupe or anything like that as far as I know. So the top notes for Aria are black currant, pink pepper, bergamot. The middle notes are jasmine. And the base notes are bourbon, vanilla, cashmere, and guaiac wood. So this is honestly, this smells very basic to me. If I'm being honest, like it's nice, but it's not like unique at all. To me, this smells like, it reminds me of Yara by Lattafa, the pink Yara. It reminds me of it, but it's not the same. They're not dupes at all. Especially in the opening. In the dry down, that kind of goes away a little bit and it smells different, but in the opening, I get Yara, but less creamy, more musky, and less sweet, and more floral than Yara. Yara is more of a gourmand, whereas this is more of a floral. So what I mainly get from this is you definitely get the blackcurrant, pink pepper a little bit. You get the bergamot, yeah. There's a citrusy touch to this. But I would say this is like a fresh, if I had to put accords on this, I would say it's floral, fresh, citrus, sweet, and vanilla. Yeah. And spicy, maybe, last. You do get a little bit of a spicy note with that pink pepper in there. You definitely get the jasmine. And you get also the bourbon, vanilla, yeah. Cashmere, I wouldn't say you really get that much in here. But yeah, this is a pretty like feminine, elegant perfume. I would say this is nice for like formal events. Maybe even for the office, you know, it's very appropriate if you work in an office type of environment. But yeah, like I said, this reminds me of Yara, but it's not as sweet. It's definitely more floral and more fresh than Yara, and a little bit more musky. But yeah, this is just a very simple, clean, floral, a little bit of fruity, fresh, feminine. Definitely feminine perfume. So yeah, that's Aria by Ainash. My third. And then my last perfume that I purchased from this brand is Athan. I'm sorry. Yeah, Athan. That's what it's called. So it's the box. I like it. This one turned out to be a lot more masculine than I expected. This one honestly disappointed me. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a good fragrance. It's beautiful also. It's a good fragrance. Like, it smells really good, but it's definitely more on the masculine side. Like, a woman could wear this, but you have to enjoy masculine leaning scents. So yeah, that's what it's called. Athan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, it's a cute bottle. I like it. So this is supposed to be a dupe for Parfums de Marly Althair. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Althair? But yeah, that's what they're supposed to be a dupe of, which I've never smelled that. Yeah, so let me get into the notes. The top notes are cinnamon, cardamom, orange, and bergamot. The middle notes are bourbon vanilla and myrrh. And the base notes are praline, musk, ambroxan, cedarwood, and vetiver. So you definitely get the cinnamon. This is very spicy. This is a very spicy and fresh. This is a spicy, fresh gourmand, I would say. Let me spray it on the tester, because I definitely don't want to spray this on myself. It's just not for me at all. Like, I would like this on a man. If a man smelled like this, I would be like, yeah, he smells good. But on me, no. This is definitely not for me. And it's sweet. It's actually sweet, but the freshness and the spiciness takes over the sweetness. You know what I mean? But yeah, what I get from this is mainly the cinnamon, the orange. You definitely get orange, especially in the opening. You get the bergamot. You get vanilla. You definitely get vanilla. Musk. It is musky. Cedarwood. Yeah, you get that. You get the cedarwood. Praline. Yeah, that's probably in the background there somewhere. Especially in the dry down. In the dry down, I will say, especially on skin, like, not so much on the tester strip, but on skin, it smells like chocolatey. It's almost like a cacao note in the dry down. That's probably the praline, and you definitely get more of that. And you get the vanilla and the praline, you get that more in the dry down. In the opening, not so much. As it dries down, it blends more nicely together. It becomes more smooth, not as sharp. Not as spicy, but you still get all those notes in the dry down as well. So yeah, I don't hate it. It's just not for me. It's a little bit too masculine for me. But on a man, this would be really nice on a man. And I'm actually selling this on my Mercari. So yeah, those are my 4 Ainash perfumes. I've had these for about a week, so I feel like they've macerated a little bit. Or a lot, actually. So yeah, I actually recommend this brand. If you're looking for dupes, they have so many dupes. I'm gonna put the website in the description, because there's a few websites that sell this, and I actually bought these on sale for $50 each plus $10 shipping, so it was $210 in total. And they were having a $50 sale, so I got a pretty good deal on these, I would say. But yeah, I do recommend this brand. I've worn these two. I've worn Fleur de Paris and Coconut Candy. I've worn these two, and they last forever, especially on clothes. And I would say this one lasts longer. The Fleur de Paris lasts longer than the Coconut Candy, but they both last, I would say, 12 plus hours on clothes, and on skin, maybe 8 hours on skin, I would say. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and see you next time. Bye.